Here we have Katrina Law, who is Mira on Spartacus, and Dan Feuerriegel, who is Agron in
Well
Spartacus.
done.
And I did it! And they're playing Street Fighter, which isn't something you see every day. But they're here for your delight.
Okay, Katrina's just annoying the hell out of me with just a random button. Oh my god, you're kicking my ass.
Live chat and gaming.
Stop it! Yes!
What's happening?
Yes.
Very good. It looks like Dan has won. Katrina has won.
Oh, come on. So, stop it, Kat.
That's furious skill that you're witnessing.
Absolutely.
It may look like button mashing, but it is not.
There's a technique going on here.
I don't know.
Yeah, to be able to see it. I don't know
Come
why
on,
you're
work, damn
jumping.
it. I suck at this.
Too sophisticated for you guys in the chat to understand, but these are expert Street Fighter players. And they'll be answering questions through the night and playing games and hanging out with you. So look, you got plenty of hello from Miami.
Hey,
hello
Miami.
From Italy.
Press all the buttons.
Yes, I'd love to know how,
Hi guys.
Sagat.
Oh, from
Sagat?
Italy.
Oh.
Un uomo italiano tutto per me. That's all I know.
So how many fans of Spartacus do we have in the lounge? Type 1. From UK, from Georgia, from Boston,
Germany. Boston.
Just gonna fill it up with ones. Look at that. Just confirming, guys. I was just confirming that you guys are fans of Spartacus.
I don't like playing with you. You're annoying.
I love video games.
Yes.
They're so good.
They're therapeutic.
Oh,
I just
nicely
won that
done.
one.
Look, you already have declarations of love. No, we're not voting on anything, Rockman. I was letting them know that if they love Spartacus, they should type 1, and the screen filled up very quickly.
They did show me naked.
They showed her naked, yes. Oh,
I
wait.
missed that scene. Oh, message deleted. Naughty. Naughty people.
Representing.
Adam Rady he's being vigilant tonight. Tell Dan he was supposed to come dressed as Agron.
I would have
That's
if.
later in the show.
Yeah.
Keep watching.
I haven't trained for a while, so I'm not doing that.
Oh no. Well, how
I got beaten.
if you don't mind my asking, how much training did it take to be Spartacus ready?
I'm losing. We generally did a month boot camp in the beginning, and then just kind of continued on. Whenever we had free time, and you're actually not playing, by the way.
Oh, I'm not?
No, that was not you. That was the
Oh.
computer. Ladies and gentlemen, Katrina Law, avid game player. Yeah, and then we would just train and eat well whenever we could and all that sort of stuff. So
Cool.
yeah.
So just the maintenance.
Yeah,
portion
yeah,
of it.
pretty much.
Because you were pretty much born with six-pack abs
No.
and like amazing physique.
No.
and
When
it's just
Dan
maintenance.
breathes,
No.
you see his
No.
six-pack.
No.
It just kind of happens naturally. It's genetics.
You'd make a
Oh.
great Tomb Raider, Katrina.
Aw,
Ken
tell
thinks so.
somebody that can make that happen.
Yeah, guys, it doesn't help if you tell her. You gotta tell the people that'll make it happen.
And me as the Punisher. Interesting.
Oh.
Oh, look at that. I speak Italian very well.
Oh, well done. And you got to say ciao to Italy.
Ciao.
I am drinking vitamin water. That's what I'm drinking. All right, what's next? You want to play again or
No.
no?
Magdad wants to know if you're gonna be going back to Australia for a visit soon.
Yes, towards the end of the year, when everything slows down and for the Christmas period, I will be going back and visiting family and friends. So yes, that is a yes.
From Planet Mars wants the story behind how you got cast as Agron and Mira in Spartacus.
Katrina, fire away.
I had originally done a web series for Star's channel called The Resistance, and They had originally started auditioning for Mira in Australia and New Zealand, and when they couldn't find their girl there, they were going to open it up to the United States and to England. And
Why are
then
you telling me?
I feel weird talking to the cameras. Like there's like 10 of them. I don't know where to look. So then, yeah, they opened it up and I auditioned and I got it. And it was a recommendation from working on The Resistance. So it was kind of a very easy audition for me. It was good.
Nice, nice.
I lucked out.
And basically for me, it was just, I initially, in the beginning, I auditioned for Crixus, and of course that didn't happen. And then several months later, I auditioned for Duro. They were only auditioning for Duro, and then I got cast as Agron, and the rest is history, really. You can pick a game next. Oh, all right. Alrighty.
This is the main one.
I don't know
Go.
what's happening.
Let's have a look here. Questions.
James Bond.
What?
You'd be awesome as James Bond.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
Don't they only cast? Don't they have to be British? Like, actually, have to be from England to get cast?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
America
That's not
does.
fair. We cast a British guy for Superman. See? And
And
he's American.
you're welcome, Ryan. You're welcome, Ryan B863. That means I accomplished my job. But
I
I
don't
think
mind if I don't know if Dan minded the sex scenes with his love interest on the show, but I loved them. I thought they were so good, so good.
yes, yes. Let's see what. Oh, they're going.
You should be the next Batman instead of Ben Affleck. So can you guys in the chat write a letter to the people that can make that happen?
Send it out with all the petitions going on right now.
Yeah.
What is the first thing you
Hello,
think of when
Firefly.
you wake up? Where am I?
Sherlock Holmes. Interesting.
Wow.
Very
Film
interesting.
for both of you. I think the hardest scene for me to film was probably any scene where I was in the background and all I had to do was stand there and hold a vase. It's very boring. How about for you?
What? How?
What's the hardest scene for you to film?
I would have to say it would have definitely been the sex scene, but just purely because you put yourself in such a vulnerable position, and you're naked, you're virtually completely naked, and stop laughing at me. And so that is generally the hardest because you are putting yourself out there. So I'd say that would be the hardest thing to do. No, I've already asked you that. There should be another season of Spartacus because they left it open at the end. Well, I mean, not of Spartacus because Spartacus is dead. Sorry if I've ruined that for everyone.
Oh no.
What product do you use in your hair to make it look so heavenly?
Well, it's what they used on me for Agron. I think it's called, like, I don't know, something clay. I don't know. It's called Dark Knight or something like that, or Nitty Gritty or something like that.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
mysterious.
How do you think Liam McIntyre did at playing Spartacus vs. Andy? I think he did a fantastic job. They're both completely different people, so they both brought completely different aspects to the character, so none was better than the other. It's just a preference, who you preferred, which part of Spartacus you liked more. So I think they were both fantastic. They were both amazing.
So those of you at home who tuned in for the very first time to Leet Lounge Live, I hope you're on leetloungelive.com. It will not take you off Twitch, and the chat will stay the same across all cameras, but it gives you the ability to click on any of the camera angles. So right now, the main camera angle is on Katrina and Dan at the arcade machine, but you can see them from every single angle by choosing choosing the different cameras. Just a little FYI. Makes our stream different from everyone else.
There's somebody asked for a shout out to the girl who put up the Katrina, I think it's -law.com. Thank you so much. Completely flattered. Was very shocked by it. And thanks. I think did they run yours too?
Sorry?
Did the same people run yours, the Dan fan site?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
Good looking site.
Yeah.
Good job.
Yeah. There was a question about what I've got in the works. Possible couple of things, but you don't know until you're on set, so can't really say anything because you could say something and then boom, you don't have it. Have you adopted your kitten? No, I haven't yet. I move around too much, but I can't. Katrina's got 2 little kittens that I come play with.
He's kind of adopted my cat.
Yes, that is true. What's it like working with Andy Whitfield? It was the second time I'd worked with Andy. I worked with him back in Australia on just an episode of this series called The Strip. He was amazing. He was really down to earth. He just a really, really nice, genuine man, and he did an amazing job. Katrina?
Sorry, I was reading questions. Andy was amazing. It's obviously it's a very short experience, unfortunately, but he was great. His work ethic was amazing, and before every scene, he really wanted to sit down and talk about the characters and what was going on. So it was a really collaborative experience, and he definitely made everything go fast and very easy on set. And he was a really good leader for all of us to have.
Yes, and thank you, Ryan. I am the master of taking selfies. It's the only way to keep you guys interested. Like you live in your day and you're kind of going, okay, nothing's happening. What am I supposed to do?
I like all your thigh day.
Yes.
Those are
Yes. I didn't know I had good thighs.
Apparently.
Boxes for Nagron 77.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I like boxes. Yeah. I mean, it depends on the situation.
I
It
don't know,
depends
you
on
know
the
what's funny?
event, really.
I said, "Oh wow," as in like because you had answered
I was
so
told to say
freely,
hi
and I
to
was
you.
amazed. And then
Sup?
I just realized it made it sound like I was like, "Oh wow,
Oh,
not
wow.
what I
Boxers.
thought."
Oh wow.
Oh wow!
Wow.
Oh well then.
All right.
Wow.
Woo.
What's a selfie? A selfie is one of those pictures that you take by yourself, of yourself.
Viva Bianca and Jenna Lind are old Whopper classmates. Got their butts in there. I don't know where Viva is, but I know Jenna is on her way to LA at some point.
What's a wappa?
Whopper is Western Australian Performing Arts. It's where
right,
Hugh Jackman went.
Did Bonnie go
Oh.
there as
Sorry?
well? Did Bonnie go
Yes, I
there?
think Bonnie went. Jai went there as well. No, was Jai there or was he VCA?
I love his fat thighs.
Love Dan Sty. Oh, just one of them.
How's love
Just
life?
one of them.
The other one. not so
Come on.
much.
Spill the beans. How's the love life? Yeah.
What? It's hopping.
Beans spilled.
I feel like I can't read fast enough.
Oh yeah, it's
Well,
only
you guys can always,
Yeah.
if you want to play, you can always play. And we can always just read them off to you. But
Oh,
he-
yeah, that's
he's
and
right.
they'll always ask the question if we miss it. You know, guys,
Hi,
we're
Russia.
yeah, like they'll.
Um,
you guys at
all
home,
Russia.
if you
Tita,
don't-
what is the
yeah.
scariest part of an audition?
Oh.
Going into the room and generally having one shot at impressing them and making them want you to come back. Especially if and the further up you get, the more people are in the room. So sometimes you get in there and there's like 10, 11 people in the room. That's probably the scariest part. Yep. No. Yes.
Yeah, no, it's definitely scary. I think another scary part is not knowing if you're making the right choice.
Yeah.
Because everybody has an interpretation of the character, and you don't know exactly what the writer wants, or what the producers want, or what the director wants, or anything. So you're just kind of going in there and going, "Here I am. Hope I don't suck."
This is live, Saphiro.
this is real life as
This,
well.
It's happening right now. That means if you ask the
What?
question, it may get answered.
What's up, Furies? How are ya?
Woo! So fast.
Favorite part of living in LA?
Being able to see me all the time.
So she thinks. Just being in a different place. It's like it's a whole new culture. It's a whole new way of life. It's I'm following what I want to do. So this is the appropriate step. That's kind of the best part. And the Aussie accent, they love it.
By the way, hi Vanessa Cater.
Hey,
Love you.
Ness.
What's up?
Right now,
No.
that's just one camera.
She's gonna kick me in the face for that one.
Not sure. Rob Temito. Not sure when Cryptic's going to be out. I think they're trying to rush it and not rush it, but get it finished to throw to a couple of festivals and things like that. So I'm not entirely sure when they want to release it.
Are
But
the nightclubs better in LA as compared to Oz? Yes.
yeah. Sometimes it depends where you go, really.
Yes.
Hello, Canada.
Oh, Canada. That was Westmore.
Yeah, everyone, to any New Zealanders out there, let's have a listen to Katrina Law do her best New Zealand accent. And apologies for offense. Fire away.
Oh, yeah. I'm just gonna put some tea sauce, some chicken egg. No.
I'm sure there's some form of
Encore.
racism in there somewhere.
Encore,
Hello,
more.
Angelica, I think it was.
More.
It's natural, baby. It's all natural.
It was amazing.
Hey, Rick and Diva. Oh, 99, there you are. Done it.
Greetings from very hot Miami. What's up, Miami? What? That was awesome! Rob026. What?
South African, yes it was. It was more South African than anything else.
All right,
Let's play some
fuckers.
games.
Everybody's a fucking critic.
That's a lot, guys.
Straya. So bad, Katrina. That was bad.
What? We can't do any better. I'd like to hear you try.
Oh, what did I just do? Oh, damn it.
Oh.
I just ruined the game.
Oh, that's okay.
$25
I'll fix it.
machine.
No.
What's up, Mag Dad? 22.
I did. You know what's funny? My dad actually had a varsity letter in bow and arrow, so I feel like it was like this natural thing for me.
Speed Griffin, if you hear me. I generally like sports games like FIFA
Sparta
and
smells like leather,
NBA Live and Madden
man
and all that
sweat,
sort of stuff.
and baby
I
oil.
kind of prefer that.
I'm not
It's the name of
kidding.
my first band.
Hi, JNash69.
I have tried Austin Schaff, a Russian accent, and it's terrible.
I
The
love
end.
it if you both shout my name. Ken.
Ken L. Thomas.
FIFA sucks.
What? Well, don't play it then. Double X. No, I do like shooter games. I think during first season I played a lot of video games. Like a lot of Resident Evil and stuff like that. I just haven't played it for a long time. I think I'm waiting for the next PS to come out. When does that come out? Anyone know, guys?
The fall, pretty soon. Yeah.
When's the fall? Remember, I'm.
Now.
We're technically in the fall, so near Christmas.
Oh,
I
okay.
thought it was it October or November? One of the two. Somewhere in there.
That came fast.
What was your
Yeah, every 12
what was your
months.
favorite fight on the
like you
show?
just-
Oh, favorite fight. Well, there's a lot. I actually really liked the first first season, the final fight where my brother dies, Duro, because in the we actually shot so much more than what they actually put into the episode, and that was the first big one for me. It was so much fun to do, so I guess that was probably the most memorable and therefore the best fight. But everything else from them was just really, really cool. Yeah.
I'm a ghost.
If you could switch roles with anyone in the show, who would it be? Asher. I'd love to be Asher.
I want to be Body Otis.
Oh, well, that too.
I think you guys
You just
are
wanna
getting
do
a
the
little
bathtub
confused with
scene.
the reality. Spartacus asked you to keep the hill protected.
Yeah.
How could you
There's
let
the
three Romans pass and kill him?
Stephen
fuck?
Stephen wrote it.
Yeah.
Stephen wrote it. It's not my fault. Dan, when are you coming to New York City? I'm not too sure. The Heart's good. Favorite show to watch right now, House of Cards. I've just finished, and I've been highly recommended to watch Luther.
It's amazing.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
watching Luther right now. It's so good.
Idris Elba's, yeah.
The man.
You know, I did have a stunt double, and I never saw her, so I think they were lying to me the entire time, just to make me feel better.
They're like, someone else is doing the really hard stunts. You just do this one.
All right.
And then one day, there was a stunt
what's
double that
what's
showed up the one
Crackland
day, and I
saying?
was like,
Let's
no,
pause
today's a
that.
fun
Can we
day.
pause that?
And
So
I-
it's a
wait,
pretty
wait,
big one.
wait. Hi,
Crackland.
both of you. You're awesome. Thanks for hanging out. I'm a huge fan. Okay, you both had such a...
Whoa.
Oh, disappeared.
Hold on,
I can't read.
I'll get it back.
No trips to Boston anytime soon, though. I'm going to be going home to visit my family in Jersey, probably
Oop.
in November.
Tracy.
Hitting electronics makes them work better. It's a fact.
It does.
That long question was basically saying there's a lot of emotion in the show, and did you ever feel like it was too much of yourself put into it, or did you ever feel like it was a hard balance to figure out what was the right amount of yourself to put into the emotional aspects of the show? That was the question. I didn't ask it. Promise.
Nice
Respect.
question. That was a nice.
Thanks, Twitch audience.
Can't bullshit my way out of that answer.
Yeah, that was.
I thought the best part of playing my character was being able to run and fight and do awesome stunts and
So rad.
get dirty and be covered in blood. I thought that was funny.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, it was, what kind of a job? Like, it's an amazing thing to do. You get to go on set. You are paid to try and look as best as you possibly can, to get as fit as you possibly can. You get to fight with swords and shit. It's awesome. It's fucking awesome.
Although if they posted
Is the Gladiator camp you attended for the show available to the public? I think there is a Spartacus workout for Men's Health, but it was just a combination of like military style stuff, like weights and all that. I don't think it was a specific program. It was just what all the stunt
can make-
guys threw
want me
together
to?
and
I'll do
all
it.
that sort of stuff. So it was a combination of everything. It wasn't something specific, but you could get the kind of training if you go to boot camps or CrossFit and things like that. It's all a big mishmash
I
of.
do think there is like a Spartacus workout because
Yeah.
remember Andy did the men's health,
Men's Health.
in season 1.
And
I
I
think there
think-
was a workout.
I think Liam did one as well. Yeah.
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 It was funny because I was at the gym a little bit after that came out, and I was kind of working out, and I had my hoodie on so nobody knows me, and I just hear them like, okay, we're going to do the Spartacus workout today. And they went through the whole thing, and I was like, you guys go. It was pretty good to watch. But very
Hey,
entertaining.
Lou Feuerriegel, you got the same last name as me, maybe. Dan, did you do the stunt where Agron jumped off the wall and spin around? Nope. Yep, that was me. I was all harnessed up, so nothing was happening. However, in one of the takes, Ellen came back too quickly, and I kicked her in the head.
Oh man.
You don't see that. No. Let's
Is it
see.
true Liam cheated on Miley?
I don't know, kiddo.
Ours?
I know that he's Australian doesn't mean that we know everything about him.
What was it? What?
Yeah, with Liam Hemsworth, yeah.
Oh.
like,
I'm a
oh,
cat person. I
interesting.
love dogs, but at the
Didn't
moment I
mind.
currently own 2 cats named Zeppa and Amira, and they're amazing little calico kitties. What was your character? Yeah, no, she was supposed to die.
2 cups of coffee.
She got axed.
Did you guys play any pranks on set? No, but if you wanted to find the... No. Dustin was the prankster on set. If he was basically an extra for a day, like just hanging out in the big scenes where we're all just standing around,
Run.
he would start causing havoc. Like he'd be like touching people's ears. He'd get little rocks and start poking people in the back of scenes to stop us from to try and make us laugh. So he was the
What
one
was that one line that you had that you kept
Oh.
saying, and nobody was acknowledging it, but then all of a sudden,
yeah, what the scene? Yeah, what? So there was a scene where, second season, Crixus and Spartacus all come in and pretend as though they're Romans, and then I stand up and go, "This was but fucking test." And then I was saying it fine, and then I came down and Heath, who played Donard, said, "Haha, you're saying this is butt fucking test." And from that point onwards,
he couldn't say it with
I
a
couldn't
straight
say
face.
it with a straight face. And Dustin, if you have a look in the scene, Gannicus turns around to me, and he would just, every time like and just make these funny faces, and I would be cracking up laughing. And Liam, to his credit, did not break once because I was so crap and unprofessional. It got to a point where I would say the line, and I'd run off set. Because I would just be there cracking up, and all the extras would be laughing from behind and all that sort of
Yeah,
stuff.
you always felt bad for Liam because he was the
He-
constant
and-
professional,
and-
we were all a little jerk
Yeah, in
offs.
second season, he had so much pressure on him that he did a fantastic job. And
I loved working with Nick Tarabay. I think he is amazing. Ellen Holman was really cool. Cynthia Dye Robinson was pretty cool. Peter Menso is great. I mean, pretty much. we
Ditch
had a-
Davey,
Yeah.
the best laugh ever. That's how he laughs.
So, I mean, we had an amazing cast and crew, so it was a lot of fun. Like, you really
Thanks,
couldn't
Quad
name a
Kings.
person that you didn't like working with. how's married life? Married life rocks.
Yeah, it's all right.
And the health insurance is amazing. Highly recommended to everyone. And we went to IKEA the other day.
That's a very married thing to do.
How does it feel to play such a strong female like her when you picked a bow and arrow and became a warrior? I thought Mira was an amazing character. She went from this really meek chick who had no goals or aspirations, no dreams or any hopes of accomplishing anything, with pretty much no self-esteem, to a chick who was ready to fight
did it
and
again.
ultimately die for her freedom and for love. So when it comes to character arcs, I couldn't have asked for a better character, and I loved her, and I thought she was so vulnerable and so strong at the same time. And to play
What's
a girl that
Indiana
gets to
Jones
fight,
under?
Oh yeah.
Indiana Jones.
awesome.
Heck yeah, we have.
Hey, that's your number one fan.
Where?
Love Feuerriegel.
La Furigal.
Is John Hamm? Yes, John Hamm.
John
is
Hamm is
amazing.
hilarious. I laughed in his face one time, the first time I worked with him, and he goes, why do people keep doing that? And all he did was just look at me and just said his line, and I just burst out laughing. So, that poor guy.
Yankees. Health insurance, yeah. It's no joke. Dan, what movie would you love to be cast in?
Indiana Jones.
Brains versus
nice.
Beauty 2. Thanks for staying up
This one?
late.
Yes.
got
Oh my
it.
God, how
Okay,
old
first
school
one.
is it?
You know what's hilarious is I was actually